What is happening here? It's a game. And it's the game of people, obviously of programming, of belief. It's the game in the construct, the game on a chessboard. It's the game of the people. It's less the game and not the game of humans, of spirit-soul synergy, of awareness, making decisions out of clarity, seeing the depth of what is projected back to you. You see the truth in the lie. That's the only truth. We all can decode the relativity. What is the relativity from a spirit perspective? How does it look like? How does spirit perceive its reality? It is a neutral state. So the polar game is the game. This is a game of people, a game of masks, a game of jar, judgment, attachment, resistance, a game of belief systems, a game of programming. And all that is experienced through the box: ego, intellect, and their child identity. And so the nerve system is the chief of everything. If and when you're living in the box, constantly being unaware that there's a different perspective you can take in every given breath and moment. So the central nerve system has filtered through the programming you received and got activated. The nerve system took this information and put some filters, extra filters, on top of the filters that are anyway there. And because without any filter, without the nerve system sets any filters, we would only be able to see white light. Therefore, it does make sense, having a nerve system in this environment where we are in. Nevertheless, this nerve system is kind of hijacked through programming, and through that the nerve system is agreeing or is playing the game. Whatever comes in as a fact, as a program setting filters, the nerve system is doing that. And so everything is connected in our system. We are, or people, carrying a construct within from which they are unaware of. This construct, this box where ego, intellect, and their child identity live, with a jar fence around it, there is only this reality available, because this is the only reality you are projecting. Images within you, whatever, wherever they come from, doesn't matter. Images you project will reflect in some way. Often there is no realization about that. It's hard to detect when you are living in a box, because you're living in the movie. 3 or 5 senses filtered. The movie is real emotions, thoughts, intentions you hold out of programming, out of the path, out of experience in life, out of what you made believe is true. Because everything you are as a who you are is what you have become through others. They activated the programming within you. The programming were set in your system before you were born. They were built with you. The soul was in the body, right in the mama's womb. Had already an experience in the womb. Nevertheless, through mommy, daddy, DNA, programming got given to you, to all of us, to me, to everyone. And so you got born, first breath, spirit got in, spirit, soul synergy happens, everything is this divine spark, this divinity, however we want to call it. The dreamer begins the journey, kind of, because you are actually outside of this whole construct here. You are outside of this construct, and in whatever form, no one knows, honestly, right? That's a theory, but it's actually almost a thing, because there's so much literature and manuscripts and so on. And it's just all information for you to find and to gain, and therefore to go deeper in your path and to be with your intuition, be present. Sometimes you're not, sometimes you're middle in the movie. That's what it is. You need the box to get out of it, to detect everything. And for that, you have awareness, spirit perspective. Soul is only able to be freed if spirit comes in. Spirit is your awareness, your observer, neutral state, the all-knowing. Even we don't know, but we do. Because the knowing is not a part of it, it's different. It goes directly, it's spirit. And the information which is there in that moment is there in that moment. It's not through the mind processed and dissected. It's just that neutral state of observation. And by training that, by becoming recognizing it and becoming it, the whole game, the whole mask game in the box begins to alter. And that's why the question is, do you want to play that game? And how can you be here without playing the game where everything is a deal? Yeah. That was a short one. So, thank you for listening.